We are now in pen 8, checking out 3 crossbred gilts. And the gilt dad has caught the darker blue gilt. This is 70-13. She is a King Henry back on Never Again. And I love blue gilts. They just stand out to me. This is one that you really like from the side. She's tall-shouldered. She's extended up through that front end. Yet when you get on top of her, she's big old stout top blade in her. She's square on the back side of that blade. Extremely good in terms of muscle shape down that loin. Really correct in terms of that hip and hind leg. As she's going away from you, she comes at you. She's wide-chested. She sets those feet down extremely good. One that I really like in terms of how she's just designed and put together. I think this is a really cool big-time crossbred gilt, and that is the 70-3. Now we have a pair of littermate sisters in this pen, and the one that Dad has, this is 68-7. The one on the back wall, 68-7, the kind of the belted blue gilt. And these guys are cobalt back on Matchmaker. And guys, I think she's one that combines both power and that look of a lady. She's really square up through that front end. She's really attractive up through that neck and head carriage. She's tall at the point of her shoulder. And she's still powerful in terms of shape. She has a big old square top plate in her. She's wide from hip to hip. She stands down on a big foot and bone, and she's extremely good in terms of that center body dimension. One that I like, she's 68-7. Her sister over here is kind of the light blue gilt. This is 68-8, again out of cobalt. And I think she is one really cool designed gilt. She may be a notch greener in her makeup today compared to her sister, but one, I think she has all those right parts and pieces. As you break her down and steady her, she's really attractive, made up through that front end. She's tall-shouldered. She's really good in terms of shape down that loin edge as well. Really correct in that hip and hind leg. She sets those feet down square to the ground. When she gets out and will move for it, she's extremely sound structured as well. She gets out and moves extremely well. She's good in terms of that center body dimension. I think this is the type of gilt you get her on feed. We give her about 30 days on your feeding program. You won't recognize her. She's the fun kind to have in your barn.